Sunday late afternoon, early evening start. And the Predators enter the zone. It's Colton Sissons. Routine stop from Ullmark. Up to the left of Ullmark. Won by Nashville. There's a slap shot, broken stick for Drake Batherson, who has to head to the bench to get a new twig. Here's Forsberg, pass over to Carrier, and Ullmark in position. Puck was loose, and the Predators get it back. It's Philip Forsberg as Nashville on the attack here. A wrist shot into traffic, handled by Thomas Chabot, and he takes off. Batherson to Norris, the Senators in the zone. Tkachuk shoots, and Saros, the save, rebound quickly collected. Giroux and Stützle tonight.
Scores nothing but goals, Godet.
And here's a pass back to Sanderson, over to Hamonic. Hamonic takes a look, waits, shoots, and Saros saw that one all the way.
Hockey across the river here in Gatineau from 2012 to 2016.
Cousins over to Sanderson, who waits. Now a wrist shot and another stop from Saros, no rebound.
Well, Saros
out back into the Senators zone. Ullmark far out to play it. Forsberg stopped the puck with his body now. Sanderson unable to get it back. Here's Philip Forsberg feeding the point. Brady Shea the shot, and Ullmark got enough to keep it out. Nyquist centering pass. What a save from Ullmark as he shuts the door.
Around the boards, that allowed Nashville to maintain possession. This shot tipped net side, doesn't quite get there, but Nyquist runs it down, gets it over to Stamkos in front of the net, and this quick tap is stopped by the pads of Ullmark, who looked sharp here early.
Now Giroux does win the draw as Chabot moves it up quickly. Puck stolen. Here's a shot and a blocker save from Ullmark, who directs that out and out of play. Here's Pinto. A battle. Nick Cousins as well. Pinto feeds the point. Hamonic with time and space. Tees one up. Saros the save. Rebound! And that one was fired wide by Amadio.
Well, it's difficult when you have players that have to integrate who've been in long places, in different places for a long time, like Stamkos his whole career.
There's a chance for Norris walking in, denied by Saros.
Josh Norris has got the hot hand, both goals in that Thursday night 2-1 win over Detroit. Beautiful chip pass. Tries to cut to the middle of the ice in Montreal.
There's Batherson taken down. The play continues as Forsberg moves in, takes a look, shoots. A blocker save from Ullmark. Puck comes over to Luke Shen, and he makes a play over to Mark Jankowski. Jankowski making his way through, delivers to Evangelista. Shot from the slot, easily handled by Ullmark. Senators do lose possession. Marchessault's a lone man out there. Now he gets some help from Svechkov. Marchessault feeds a shot off the outside from Cole Smith as Nashville trying to force it in, but Ullmark holds his ground. 4-game homestand for Ottawa here. We'll be on a lengthy road trip later on in December because of the World Juniors. Noah Gregor to Bernard Docker. He puts it on net with...
According to the rumors that were squashed here by Steve Sales this morning. So now it's just taking it to that next level and becoming a playoff team.
Tkachuk, backhand centering pass. Norris was there. Smart play by Blakenberg to break that up. Here's Chabot with a chance. A left pass save. Saros another stop. He keeps it out. And he covers up.
There's get a couple of them. Batherson getting it back to Chabot, who lines up. Good pad save by Saros. He regains his position quickly, square to the puck on this Hamonic shot, which was the second.
Blocker stop from Ullmark. Forsberg at 14 shot attempts in that game against Montreal. Here is Brady Tkachuk over to Norris, a lane to the net, back to Tkachuk, and a fabulous save from UC Saros.
Tkachuk. You'll see Chabot cut it off, uses body position, just a little simple chip forward, and then good three-way passing. It ends up on Tkachuk's stick, right back to him from Norris and Saros.
Predators send the puck back in. It's Ullmark who plays it with his glove to Chabot.
Nifty move.
Chabot accelerating. Pass over to Gregor, back to Chabot. Centering pass, it's in front of Saros. But they couldn't connect as Greg. Brady Shea signed a 7-year, $49 million deal with the Predators. Another one of those big names that came over along with Stamkos and Marchessault. Here comes Stützle. Giroux to the net. A shot and a goal from Jacob Bernard Docker. Senators.
The opportunity to play more minutes. Good chip here in neutral ice. Luke Gaston talked about that play in the pregame. And here Stützle cuts right back across to find the trailer, Bernard Docker, and he risks this thing top shelf. Saros was in great position, but Docker places this thing perfectly above the blocker. And you see the big old smiles.
Falls to the ice, Novak takes a hit from Greg. Bouncing puck, Evangelista's pass, accepted by Wilsby. He slows it down. Wilsby finds an open man. It's Svechkov the shot, and a glove save snared midair.
They made against Montreal. He gets back into the lineup and hoping.
The extracurricular activities gradually increasing here between these two teams as Cousins and Pinto set it up, and that shot was blocked. Another one off the iron from Clement. Gaudette gets to that puck behind the net. Adam Gaudette feeds the point. Hamonic, slap pass, off the wall. Gaudette has it now, up to the slot. Saros up to the task. Another opportunity there for Batherson. That's Tim Stützle out there now. Giroux, a pass, and a goal! The Senators veteran taking advantage as the puck banks in. And it's a 2-0 lead for Ottawa.
Try and find Gaudette. Good pressure put on here by the Senators. A brilliant save by Saros. And then once the puck is regained here by Stützle, you'll see Giroux trying to find Gaudette net side. Instead, Stamkos is there. It goes off of his skate, off the post.
Hamonic, not out. Svechkov moves to the middle. Backhand pass. Leroux stopped by Omar. Puck still loose. Everybody going for it. Hand pass.
And that was talking about Leroux this morning, saying, hey, we're going to give him a look here. He goes to the backhand, but look at the stick by Sanderson. He goes hard down onto the stick of Leroux and doesn't let him get by right there. Svechkov tries to follow it up.
Potentially. Works it over. Cole Smith is in. Allmark the save, and it sticks to him.
Loses his stick at the same time. Nyquist, with Sanderson going over to cover him, is able to spring Smith, and Smith in there all alone looking up, and Allmark.
He feeds Josi. Eventually, Josi a wrist shot, but that's way wide. And now an opportunity as it's Cousins off to the races. He scores! Nick Cousins' third of the season is the third goal of the night for the Senators.
Nashville has to get a little bit risk-taking in its play here. Blankenberg, number 37, is the defenseman. He is deep in the zone, and when he pitches and that puck comes free, it's Cousins who takes advantage of the area vacated by Blankenberg, and Cousins quick release top shelf to the blocker side makes it 3-0 Ottawa.
Cousins scoring. Here's Josi to Marchessault. He loses it, and here comes Drake. Batherson waits, finds Norris, backhand forehand, Pacheco walking away, and he takes a hit from Shannon. Jensen trying to push Jankowski out of the zone. Leroux wraparound attempt. It stays out.
Been around it tonight, the youngster.
Rookie in his 23rd NHL game, and they score! It's Svechkov, top shelf. And his second career NHL goal puts the Predators on the board.
Fedor Svechkov, a young rookie playing with the bubble, called up earlier a couple weeks back here at the end of November, and he absolutely rips this shot. Ottawa getting a little lackadaisical in its own zone, trying to preserve the shutout for Allmark, and Svechkov's shot.
Nick Jensen has it off of Allmark. Dying seconds, and the Ottawa Senators have won 2 in a row on this 4-game homestand.
All smiles for Allmark.